Hi, loves, and welcome in. This message comes forward for those who are currently in separation or very little contact with someone they still feel tethered to. Spirits highlighting unfinished business, unspoken words, and the difficult space where love runs parallel to disappointment. As always, this is a collective message, so not every piece will belong to everyone. Use your intuition to decide what feels like your story and leave the rest. And if it does resonate, make sure to like and subscribe so your energy stays connected for future readings. We began this one with the archetype cards to identify who's in your energy right now. We pulled the Judge and the Storm with the fault line as the mutual energy between you, and for the viewer's own vibration, we have the Vision followed by the Mountain. Right away, this tells us the story of a disconnection that still hums underneath the surface. The person on your mind, the one represented by the Judge, made a decision in the past that fractured this connection, and now the Storm shows the emotional aftermath. They're sitting inside the consequences of a judgment call they wish they could take back. The shared card, the fault line, signals exactly what the name implies: a break, a crack that ultimately exposes everything underneath the surface. It feels like an argument, silence, or tower moment that divided two people who were once magnetic. For you, the Vision and the Mountain show someone who's redirected pain into purpose. You've been climbing, healing, building, channeling focus back toward your goals, career, or spiritual path. You clearly see that what cracked was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to push you higher. Let's clarify these archetypes with the tarot, because this is where the story really takes shape. For the Judge, your person's current energy, we received the Fool reversed, clarified by the Seven of Cups upright. Aquarius and Aries energy appear here, with January 7th possibly relevant for some of you. This is someone who feels foolish about a choice, an impulsive leap that turned into chaos. The Fool reversed shows regret and hesitation about how to fix what was lost. The Seven of Cups confirms confusion. They chased fantasy over truth. For some, it's literal distraction, multiple priorities, another relationship, decisions based in illusion. Whatever it was, it left them wondering if they can ever come back from it. Next, we have the Storm, clarified by the Page of Pentacles upright and the Ten of Wands upright. This reads like a tough karmic lesson. The Page offered little, bare minimum effort, half-hearted communication, and the Ten of Wands reveals just how heavy that mistake has become. They now sit inside their own consequences, realizing too late that slow, real effort would have built stability instead of stagnation. In the center, representing the fault line, the cards explode in clarity. King of Swords upright, clarified by the Nine of Cups upright. This is you. The viewer stands here in truth, no longer bending their logic to protect emotion. You're seeing things exactly as they are. The King of Swords is intellect over illusion. The Nine of Cups is self-satisfaction and independence. Where once you may have waited for communication, you've started giving yourself the closure. You've learned that sometimes peace comes from detachment, not explanation. Moving to the Vision, your energy of purpose and forward motion. Spirit gave the Hierophant upright, Taurus, clarified by the Two of Swords upright. This is powerful. The Hierophant indicates a spiritual calling or long-term vision made sacred. For some, it's a career path, creative project, or practice that connects directly to your soul purpose. The Two of Swords confirms a crossroads, head versus heart, past versus destiny. In love and life both, you're choosing between what's familiar and what's aligned. Spirit says for some, this path may even become your spiritual work, teaching, guidance, or entrepreneurship, something that serves others once you commit fully. Now, for the Mountain, we drew the High Priestess reversed, clarified by the King of Pentacles reversed. This is fascinating. The Mountain often represents obstacles that are actually altars, challenges meant to awaken higher intuition. Here we see how your intuition was once blocked or doubted, often by someone radiating King of Pentacles reversed energy. That's the archetype of a self-important, ego-driven individual, someone who measures worth in possessions or dominance. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy echo again here. This person could have been a boss, a partner, or even the same person you're reading about. But what they really did was teach you discernment. They convinced you to question your instincts until Spirit forced evidence in your face that your gut had been right all along. It's why now you're the King of Swords upright. Once the blindfold dropped, you found strength in verifying your own inner voice. Now turning back to your person, because Spirit wanted to show what they plan to do next. We pulled the Page of Wands upright, the King of Cups upright in the center, and the 10 of Cups reversed read back with the page. That's a mouthful, but it's clear. The Page of Wands says they still want communication. They still want another chance to ignite the conversation. The King of Cups suggests they feel deeply. This is likely a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, but struggling to express. The 10 of Cups reverse ties back to that misjudgment, a dream that broke, an emotional foundation they sabotaged because of fear or pride. Now, after the storm, they've realized feelings can't be rationalized away. Expect some of them to reach out with a message, perhaps testing the waters first, possibly around Aries or Cancer season, or right around early spring. The intention? To clear confusion and acknowledge that the previous decision was a poor one. For others, this may play out as a heartfelt apology that still sits awkwardly next to regret. The Fool reverse doesn't yet trust themselves to lead well, but the King of Cups wants peace. Spirit says listen, but stay centered. You've earned perspective. You can hear someone out without surrendering your progress. Let's take a moment to talk about fire because the tarot was blazing with it. The Fool, Aries, Page of Wands, Ace energy radiating through the spread. Fire represents life force, passion, instinct, and creation. In this context, it's symbolic of both the argument that created distance and the spark that still exists. Aries and Sagittarius energy dominate. Forward movement, travel, new beginnings. So the next few months may bring either confrontation or closure. Sometimes both. Dates like January 7th, April 8th, and even October 8th came through strongly as synchronistic markers, likely windows when lessons peaked or when communication could repeat. These are karmic checkpoints. Pay attention if events shift around those time frames. Spirit's message for you, the viewer, is clear. You're in a period of reclaiming faith in yourself. The very person who clouded your intuition became the catalyst that refined it. Your next chapter is guided by focus and higher purpose, not waiting for validation. If communication comes, you can decide from strength rather than loneliness whether you want to reopen the door. This connection definitely carved growth on both sides. They're learning humility. You're mastering discernment. In closing, this separation did what separation often does. It revealed character. The cards show that while this person wrestles with regret, you've been rebuilding your world, pursuing the vision Spirit planted in your heart. The fault line separated two timelines, one ruled by illusion, another by truth. You, my loves, chose the latter. If you're still wondering whether they'll return, Page of Wands and King of Cups suggest yes, but Spirit leaves the decision with you. Freedom doesn't depend on their apology. It's already yours. If this message resonated, remember to like and subscribe so your energy stays connected to future readings. And if you'd like to explore your personal connection, whether this is the same soul, a karmic contract, or what the next step on your path looks like, personal readings are open now.